Hello everybody, my name is King Quad. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Of course, today we're here with some Overwatch and what might be the best season in Overwatch 2 history. There's a lot to go over, of course. I will get it right out the way at the beginning of this video. I haven't played Overwatch in quite some time. I got to tier, I think it was like 82 in the second week of last season, and then I just haven't played in a long time. There's so many different games that are putting out so much different content, and then the whole thing happened with PVE. That is unavoidable at this point. We will never forgive Blizzard for what they did to PVE, but there's some different things, right? There's some cool things to be excited about. This whole battle pass is so cool. I got a small little sneak peek, and of course I know Tracer got the new Mythic skin, but it's not locked to tier 80 as it was in the other seasons. They're doing this new progressive system where the skin will unlock at tier 35, I believe, and then it'll gradually unlock and upgrade throughout the rest of the remaining battle pass. We'll take a look at everything there is to know in the new season, starting off with the shop, and then we'll get straight into the battle pass. Starting off with the starter packs for this season, right? Our tier 1, I guess you could say, for the battle pass kind of upgradable starter pack that we have going on. This is $10. You'll get enough Overwatch coins to unlock the battle pass. You'll get a free skin and a free weapon charm. This is Devil for Pharah. It also unlocks a cool little blaster for her. Very cool. And a cool little attention detail. Actually has a little eye that she has, the marking on her face has on the side of the gun, which is actually pretty cool. And we have the Devil Mari. Yeah, these are always really cool. One of my more favorite Pachimari weapon charms. Now let's get into the second, the Ultimate Battle Pass bundle. This will unlock 20 tiers of the Battle Pass, the Battle Pass itself, and additional, completely separate from these remaining two, 2,000 Overwatch coins, which is equivalent of $20. Always, always, always. If you guys are someone who plays Overwatch seriously, I highly recommend you get this beginning bundle because you'll get $20 worth of Overwatch coins just to spend at your own leisure. It makes it 1,000 times more easy to unlock the 200 tiers with the additional different tiers, and we'll get to that in a second. There's technically only 80, but there's upgrades all the way up to tier 200. We'll get to that at the end of this video. And then, of course, you'll get the Battle Pass itself, which is already $10, but for $30, you'll get all of that, and then you'll get a free Devil skin, the Devil Mari from the previous, starter pack, but then you'll also get a additional Dryad skin for Widowmaker. Honestly, one of her stronger skins. I like the colors. Everything about this is really cool. Her eyes are super vibrant. I mean, the jewels all around it. Flowers are really cool. Everything complements each other. A lot of leaves. Right, her entire outfit is made out of leaves, all the way down to her high heels, which I think is hilarious. And then we also do get the Dryad skin for her weapon. Very cool. I like this small little mushroom at the top. Very cool. This reminds me of the wood spirit skin. I think it's called Forest Spirit for Arisa. Very cool skin. And speaking of Arisa, the best Arisa skin has returned to the item shop for the next 6 days. Technically a week, a couple hours ago, right? So, Star Sheep, it's super cool. I love this. It's really nice. A lot of clouds, a lot of celestial different patterns, a lot of stars. The stars actually do move on the blue parts of the skin, and overall it's just really nice. The middle part of her skin is actually a little sun, little star, She got some fluids in her hourglass. I don't know what that is. But, y'all, the skin is just so good. My favorite Arisa skin, 1000%. And you guys can see her weapon actually has a different skin. Now, they are going ahead and, upgrading it gradually, replacing all of her original just base Javelin skins that you'll see in her default skin, and replacing them with what should be the legendary variants of those respective skins. Another really cool thing is Victory Pose. It actually makes a small little vibrant, humming noise, which is really cool. There is another skin for Arisa in the actual Battle Pass at Tier 1. We'll get to that in a second. And that actually does have a different skin for the Javelin as well, which is super cool. A Steampunk skin for Torbjorn. The Creator's Joy, which is a small little Bastion skin, which I believe we'll be getting sometime throughout this Battle Pass. If it's not already a thing. It might be a thing already. And the Steampunk Bastion souvenir. Really cool. Steampunk name card. And then, of course, we also do have a Shield Maiden bundle here, just kind of thrown in, right? This is already a pre-existing thing. Got the Power Flow for an emote.
Leave this to an expert.
Voice line here. We got Bjorn, and we have the 8 of Spades. Now, getting into the Battle Pass. Y'all, this is a insane Battle Pass. Very stylized. I love all, the menu music. We have a lot of really cool attention to detail in, the different art and stuff. In Tier 1, we will be unlocking the brand new Griffin skin for Arisa. Like I said, this entire theme is like action RPG, so it is super cool. All of these characters are their own little sprites, their own characters, their own legends, whatever you want to call them. And Arisa chose to be a Griffin. Cool little floating wings on the sides, a lot of attention to detail. Very, very cool. I mean, look at all of this, right? The back hooves are like fur, and the front ones are the Griffin claws, I guess you could say. Talons. Look how cool the skin is. Such a cool skin. And then the javelin itself actually has a different skin than the base one. It's super cool to see. Love to see it. As someone who played Arisa for a very long time, it is a great change. There's a 20% XP all season when you unlock the Battle Pass. And then, of course, the Royal Astronomer skin for Zenyatta. A legendary skin. Very cool. I love this. He's a wizard. Harry, huh? I want to see for the Battle Pass. Yeah, no, you still have to unlock it with orange currency. You can't do it through, like, the 100 credits, the different types of credits that would unlock in the previous Battle Pass. You actually have to spend money to buy this regardless of how much you grinded last season, which is a small little change that I really don't like. But, you know, I hope they change that in the future. We got Quest Watch Pachimari. This is a player icon.
We are simply on different levels.
You know? A highlight intro for my boy, Ramatra. This is such a cool highlight intro. Very nice. I wish he got a skin this season, but I think he's going to be getting one in, like, an event throughout the season. You guys know how they usually do that, so that's always cool to see. We have a dice toss. She's going to be rolling for initiative. Little victory pose. Look at that. That's such a cool little victory pose. I love this whole vibe. My whole introduction to action RPG, funny enough, was in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I don't know anything about, like, Dungeons and Dragons or anything like that. But I played that game, and I was like, you know, I might get into it, bro. I might get into it. I know D&D is, like, a big thing, but I don't know anything about it. It has a cool vibe to it, though. Really kind of, you know, homey, I guess you could say. We got the full health.
Who said chivalry is dead? Who said chivalry is dead?
And they say, you love to see it, bro. They're paying a little bit of attention to what's going on in the community, just a little bit, and then PvP happened, and then we'll never forgive them. Slime Queen here. Honestly, when I first saw this, I thought this was a Fall Guy skin. Y'all look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. You guys see the eyes, and you guys see the crown. I literally thought it was a Fall Guy skin. You can't convince me otherwise. It literally is. We got Studious. Look at this boy here. Look at that big book here. Heck yeah. Practicing the arcane arts. We got Patchy Knight. Patchy Knighty. Game Over Spray. Alchemist May, which I don't think is actually in the Battle Pass. I think that skin's going to be coming in an event. We'll have to wait and see. Actually, no, I think it is in the Battle Pass. I'm dumb. Quest board here. Name card. A bounty board for the spray. A healing potion. Weapon charm.
Rust. My greatest weakness.
Quest Watch Echo. I love these little player icons. I actually did a good job with that. Royal Guard Genji. Probably the weakest skin in the Battle Pass, I won't lie. It's cool, right? It does have a nice little twist of Genji's base skin and turning him into a knight. So it is actually pretty cool and creative. It's just, you know, it's not my thing. It's not my thing. Here's our shuriken. And then we got his sword, which is actually really nice. He just has really cool swords. Campfire. I like the noise. They did good with the sound effects. Treasure map. This is a spray. We have a stand tall victory pose for Arisa. Quest Watch Genji. Guns out for Wrecking Ball. Look at this boy. So heroic. You guys see the wind gusting behind him. It's so cool. Mutton Chop. This is a souvenir. We got Coin Collector name card. This is really nice. I like this. She's unlocking the currency. That's hilarious, Blizzard.
You know yourself. You know yourself.
She sounds so different.
You know yourself.
What does that mean? Spell Potion here. This is a weapon charm. Polar skin for Ana. This is actually really cool. I like the hood a lot. I think it's kind of weird. This is the only skin in the Battle Pass that doesn't really follow this whole... the vibe that they're building for the entire rest of the season. But this is cool, right? This is, you know, like an Arctic kind of thing. I wonder if we'll be seeing this in the story missions coming up pretty soon. Hopefully. Victory pose, rock out. By the way, this season's going on for the next 57 days, or technically 2 months. So, get cozy. You'll have to grind for it. Adventures in
Gain more experience before you challenge me again.
Such a cool voice. Patchy Slimy. I like this. This is probably the most unique Pachimari that we've ever gotten so far. Stay Sharp. This is a spray with his whetstone. Balls. We got a half health right here, which is really cool. Attention to detail. We'll get more on that in a second. Quest Watch Gem.
There are slimes with more personality than you.
That feels targeted. What? Highlight intro. Finger gun. Yeah, that's really cool. Alchemist May. Yeah, so this is part of the battle pass. This is cool. I like this. She got some big boots. Look at her boots. And then her weapon. I like this. It's not too different from the default, but it's actually like packed with a small little details here and there. That really sells the vibe. Like this little cork at the top. I like that. I like that. It gives it a whole potion vibe. We have the Enchanted Library. Now this, you know, as a Wrecking Ball main, you'll love to see it. Focus Ramatra. Dang, that boy is chilling. That is so cool. He is so cool. I like this a lot. Probably my second favorite victory pose for Ramatra, other than the reanimated.
How do you want to do this?
And then this, right? So this is the Mythic skin for Tracer. But you guys can see we unlock it at tier 45. And at this base skin, you'll unlock the first of each different respective category. So weapon, armor, and color. And the rest of these, you guys can see they actually have the tiers here. We'll go ahead and just look at these just very quickly. I like how this actually upgrades the armor itself. It's not just like the headwear. All throughout, like the gauntlets, the pauldrons, the knee pads, I guess. And her boots at the very end. Really cool. Her weapons are really nice. They start off as little crossbows. They go into little pistols. And then at the very end, they're a very upgrade into a nice little vibe. And finally, for the colors, blue, which kind of signifies like this. It's almost like magicka, what it gives off. But it could be like water. This has the flame. Pay attention to her little shield crest in the middle of her chest. And then at the very end, it goes into a gust of wind. Yeah, this is such a cool color. They did a lot of cool stuff for Tracer this season. We have the slime prints for the weapon charm. That's really cool. Pickpocket, spray, Kiriko. This is a great skin for Kiriko. We'll get to that in a second. And the Quest Watch Heart player icon. Ice Skate. This is a traversal emote for May. Let's take a look at it. That's pretty cool. Honeycomb. Look at him. Look at my boy. I like how his ears are just... They look more round in this skin. I don't know. It just, funny enough, gives off the vibe of a honeybee, like the wings. And look at his bucket hat, y'all. He actually has some armor in this. They give him some armor, which is really cool. I thought he was made out of cheese when I first saw this. I like it. I like it a lot. And he goes into the full honeycomb. These are his weapons. Somehow fit into the honeycomb vibe. Kind of give off like a stinger. You know, like it feels like a stinger almost, like a bee stinger, which is really cool. I like that a lot. Honey Thief, name card. They're chasing after that boy, but he is on the run. And that's his whole, like, beekeeper skin, right? So Sigma, May, I want to say Symmetra has one. But don't quote me on that. A couple people have, like, the beekeeper skins. And Mercy. Mercy has a bee skin, so this just adds on to it. I really like it. Demon Throne, Reinhardt. I love it. They did such a good job with this battle pass. I'm not gonna lie. Quest Watch Arisa. This is the tier 1 skin, the Griffin skin.
This time, I'll roll higher.
Okay, Lucio. We got a treasure chest. Yeah, a little souvenir. I wish that was a weapon charm. That'd be really cool. Quest Watch Reinhardt. Player icon. We got the Slime Queen, the spray for Echo. You know, it's cool. It's cool. It's still a Fall Guy skin. Sashay Symmetra. This is also a traversal, right? Yeah. It's really cool. She throws like flowers behind her. Yeah.
It was a dark and stormy night. That was pretty good.
W. I've been learning Echo for the past season, if y'all don't know, so it's really cool. Another Quest Watch skin. This is the Rogue skin for Kiriko. Probably her best skin. I can't even lie to you. I don't know, the eyes, the hair color is really cool. I think that's selling it a lot. But the colors of the skin overall, the black and the dark navy blue, it's beautiful. You love to see it. Her weapons are cool as well. These are her kunai. These are her little talismans, I guess. Her little papers. And then her Suzu Protection Suzu. Yeah. Very nice. I love these colors. And she's kind of like a thief almost. You know all the different archetypes in RPG games? This is like the rogue, assassin, thief, sneak 100. You know what I mean? We got Mitzi Pets. That is a huge cat. Look when it stands up. Oh my god, that's a huge cat.
You can still be good, while being up to no good.
Goober. Royal Key here in the Weapon Charm. We got Slime Caves. Look at that. Look at the one on the right. That boy is up to no good. We got Adventurer here. This is skin component. So this is tier 65. So at tier 65, you'll only be unlocking the hood, which is still really cool, right? But they make you work for the rest. The rest of the different components. All the way at tier 80, which isn't too far away from 65.
I could use an adventure.
One more time.
I could use an adventure.
Yeah, we all could. Villainous, highlight intro. One more time. That's so cool. Level up here. We got 100 credits. Chuckle. Oh, this is a victory pose. That's new. I thought this was an emote. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then the Demon Lord skin for Reinhardt. I know all the Reinhardt mains are rejoicing for this. Look at this boy. Dang, they made him so cool. He looks like Zangief. This is something you expect from Zangief. Yeah, look at that. Dang, they did him so good. They always do. You know they always do. His shield is actually really cool as well. It does have like some demon horns on it. I want to see what his shield looks like when it's out. But we'll have to wait and see when we unlock it. We got Paddleboard here. I have no skin on just so you guys can see. Her wings turn into like a little surfboard. And she just paddleboards on it. I hope this is a traversal. I see no reason why it wouldn't be. Hilarious. You love to see it. Quest Watch Kiriko. We have the Realm Heroes here. I like to think this is a little callback to her voice line, Arisa, when she's talking about Hanzo riding her into battle. We got Mount Malevento here, which is where the Demon Lord resides. We have D20, which is a 20-sided dice for a weapon charm. I love these colors.
6 demonic hearts burn within my chest.
Yeah, we got a tome here. Full health, the spray. I like how it levels up. So at the beginning there was like the low health. Halfway through there was like the half health, you know, and then at the very end of the battle pass, a full health spray. We got a Doom Scroll. Yeah, I like that, bro. They did her good. I hope she gets a skin sometime throughout this battle pass, throughout the season. But she doesn't really need it, you know? I think we're chilling for a while. And then finally, at tier 80, you'll unlock the rest of her skin components, which are the 2 remaining weapon skins. We'll get the final helmet, which is a full upgrade. You guys can see it has like the wings and stuff, right? Let's do a full upgraded look. And then the flames. I didn't even notice, but the flames actually, like, they don't even show right here. And I guess all the magic, right? So let's do the wind. So like that, and then yeah, so it actually doesn't show at all. You guys can see it all the way at the very low upgrade. It doesn't have anything. It's just a small residing jewel. This one has a little bit of the flame. You guys can see it's kind of sparking here and there. And then at the very end, it is full bursting into the wings. She sprouts wings on the top of her helmet and on the sides. Very cool. The entire skin upgrades. So this goes from just a collar to a small little scarf and cowl. And then it goes to the full cape. Wow. Small little details here and there for the rest of the skin. Oh, her hands. Her hands also do get like little wings on the ends of it. Yeah. Personally, I like this skin a lot. Literally, like right when you unlock her at tier 45, just all this, just the basic elf look. I like it, you know? It's simplistic for me. And I really do like it, but the upgrade is really cool. She looks great with the black hair. Looks really nice. And the crown and everything, they did good, bro. I can't lie. We've got a little monster chest, a mimic. We know what that is. A spray. And then the Quest Watch tracer for the player icon. Now, like I said, all the way up to tier 200, you will technically unlock just titles, right? These are all different archetypes, which is really cool. We get Adventurer at the beginning, Barbarian second, Bard at 105. At 115, we get Knight. 125 is Druid. 155 is Rogue. 175 is Paladin. And then at the very end is Archmage. Really nice. You like to see it, bro. For Quest Watch, now this is really cool. Every single time that you'll unlock a different Quest Watch skin, which is, you know, every 10 tiers, right? 10, 20, one at 26, one at 40, one at 45, one at 60, 65, 70, and then one at 80. That's when you unlock all of the different Quest Watch skins. We'll go back to the Battle Pass through here. And Quest Watch is like their new little thing. This is something very similar to like League of Legends. They always do stuff like this. Little campaigns. They also have the tiers right here. That would have been a lot easier to explain. You'll unlock them all, and these are different parts of like your journey, right? You start off at the very beginning at the Royal Watch Point, the very base of this little castle, and then you'll work your way through like the Slime Caves, the Adventures in Alchemy Workshop, all these different things, which really do play in like at tier... What is it? Tier 40, you'll unlock the May skin, and it'll go hand in hand, because in the Quest Watch, you'll actually stop at the Alchemy Workshop, which is really cool. You'll meet these adventures along the way, upgrade, and then at the very end, you'll take on the Tier 70 Demon Lord. And then Queen's Castle, and you kind of, I guess, rejoice or whatever. I don't know who that is. You guys can see for Tier 80, that's when you beat the Battle Pass. I guess that's whoever you meet at Adventures Inn, and she's like a queen. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And you know, that's it for this Battle Pass. I think for, you know, the events and stuff like that, we'll have to wait and see what they have. They don't have anything going on yet other than XP, but we'll have a lot of other things for the remainder of this season. I didn't even notice, but I placed in gold last season for the tank roll, which, funny enough, I literally played for like 3 days. I got to my placements, and I was like, you know, that's it, but I got gold rewards, which I'm happy about. A little pat on the back. Another thing, people are highly requesting and waiting for this Overwatch League skin to come out. Moira, Wicked skin. They made it pretty cheap compared to the other ones. So that's cool to see. And, you know, I don't think it's the craziest skin for Moira, but I know a lot of people were hoping it would get added, and people were mad when it wasn't added. So that's cool to see. This is in the Overwatch League shop. That is it for today. Let me know what you guys think. How do you guys feel about this season? Personally, like I said, I feel like this is the best season we've gotten for Overwatch yet. For Overwatch 2 at least. But we'll have to wait and see how the rest of this season plays out. That is it for today. Y'all have a great day. Stay safe. Take care. Peace. Adios. And of course, until next time. Bye-bye, y'all.